Welcome back to another episode of the Glory Hunter Career Mode here on FC24, where our aim is to try and win all these trophies on your screen. Fill in this trophy cabinet. Our first stop is in España with Atletico Madrid. Now, at the end of last episode, it was actually at the start of the month. I went ahead and played some games off camera, including that Real Madrid game. So as I go ahead and just speak over it, we'll let the games go ahead and just play out here on for y'all. So if we can go ahead and just let it play out, I'll speak over it. Coming into it, we are, 14, 15, 16 points off the league. We have a Copa de España quarterfinal matchup against Espanyol. We obviously have the Real Madrid, the Madrid derby, and then we have the UEFA Champions League knockouts because we unfortunately lost the last two Champions League stages, which knocked us into the playoffs. We went ahead and quick sim the La Liga game right before that, before this cup final. We won that one 3-1 pretty comfortably here. And then getting into the game against against Espanyol, I should say, Lamine Yamal is just a special kid. He's able to find the back of the net, and this might be the best loaning signing. I'm going to miss him next season if I stay at Atletico Madrid and don't move. But you see there, our defense is still not the best. It's very shaky in the back line there. They go ahead and draw a level pretty quickly after that. But Lamine Yamal right here, able to just, nobody wants to mark him. Lamine Yamal finds the back of the net with ease, and he has a brace, and 3 goals in the first 25 minutes. I believe this is not going to, I think that is a kickoff goal, and I think we get kicked off goal right back as well. 2-2 is 3 goals in a matter of 10 minutes in the 20-minute stretch there. Absolutely nothing happened into the second half where we find Mr. Julian Alvarez. He finds the back of net. Atletico Madrid take the lead in the 57th minute there. So Lamine Yamal has a brace and an assist in today's game, and he's looking like he might get another goal here as Lamine Yamal seals the deal, puts us through to the semifinal, and with the little dance, Atletico Madrid go ahead and move on to the next round of the Copa de España, the Copa del Rey, a chance to win the trophy. You can see there, that's a full-time whistle. Lamine Yamal picking up the ball because he has he actually has 3 goals. He had a hat-trick and an assist. I forgot, it wasn't 2-2, it was 3-1. Next up, it is the game against Real Madrid. We got to win this game to have any hope of trying to erase that 14-point deficit. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen even if we were to win this game. But as you can see at the start of the video, we lost this game 3-0. And defensive errors like that, not being able to clear the ball like that, it's just not good. We are horrible in those situations. Yeah, and again, off of a corner, I believe, right here in the 70th minute, they make it 2-0. We actually weren't playing as bad between the first goal and the second goal. Honestly, quite unlucky to get the equalizer, but you see there, once they got the second, they got the third relatively quickly, and I just kind of quick stem because I'm not sitting through the rest of that game trying to go ahead and crawl it back for a draw. It wasn't going to happen anyway, so we lose that one, and the league title race, which was pretty much already over for us, is pretty much now confirmed over us. Now trying to bounce back in the Champions League here against PSV. Not a strong side, a team that we definitely should be able to get past in the team. Hopefully, we should move past in the first leg, but you can see they're not necessarily able to move past them. I did go ahead and simulate the second leg. We did win this game 2-1. We are moving in, and that's a great ball in by Lamine Yamal to find Mr. Alex Bayana, able to head into the back of the net, and Atletico Madrid take the lead in the first 15 minutes away from home. Lamine Yamal, that is some fancy footwork there to get his second, or to get Atletico Madrid second, and that's it. That's it for us attacking-wise, the whole game. We kind of really couldn't get into the box anymore. They go ahead and get a goal here in the 33rd minute. Our defense is all over the place. I don't know what is going on there. I'm sliding like crazy to try and block a shot. That didn't obviously work. It kind of backfired. We go ahead and win the first leg 2-1. They nearly scored at the end there. Actually, no, I nearly scored at the end there. That was a header that hit the crossbar off of a corner. Unlucky that didn't get that little much more of a drop it needed to find the back of net. And then going into the second leg, I just decided to sim through it because honestly I was getting ready to go to bed. So we simmed through it, and I wanted to be ready for this episode. We simmed that, and Julian Alvarez in the 62nd minute makes it 3-1 on aggregate, 1-0 on the day, and that is all she wrote. You can see there, we move on to the next round of the Champions League, winning 3-1. Now, this is where we're at now to state. We have Valencia in the league. We don't really care. I'm going to be honest. We don't care about league play anymore. Real Madrid have lost 2 more games. We are only now 11 points behind them. So it's not fully out of reach, but it's more in reach for Barcelona than it is for us. So we have Valencia in the league. We're going to quick sim that. We have Real Sociedad, and then we have Celtic in the Champions League. So we'll play Real Sociedad the first leg, then Celtic. This is just first leg, yeah. Then Celtic doubleheader. And if we win the first leg good enough, we'll send the second leg and play Barcelona in today's episode. If not, Barcelona will be Monday's episode. So let's go ahead and get into it here. Atletico Madrid versus Valencia. We should be able to get through them. Quick sim versus Valencia. 3-1 win. Julian Alvarez. Koke and Julian Alvarez. Here is Real Sociedad starting lineup. We have Florian Coleman, Sergio, and then Zubamendi is in there. On the bench, not really anybody of note. Alex Romero is probably their best player, and he's in net alongside Zubamendi. Our guard's a decent little defender. Our starting lineup, it's obviously the 4-4-3. Thomas Lemar starts instead of Koke, and Alexander Sorloth starts instead of Mr. Julian Alvarez. Other than that, it's your traditional starting 11, 4-3-3 attacking. It's been working great since we switched to it for the most part. League play is a little League play in at least Sims on League play is a lot better than what it was. Is that? No, that's not Cucho Hernandez, is it? That might be Cucho Hernandez. That might be the Columbus guy. Lamine Yamal just holding up the ball. He was waiting for Alexander Sorloth to make the run. The defender made it with him, so we pulled it back. Lamine Yamal into Sorloth. Sorloth on his left foot, and Alexander Sorloth hits the post. Unlucky not to take the lead. This is a two-legged affair, so we don't have to try, or not try, but we don't have to. Cucho into Noxalon. Oblak with the save. It's out for a corner. Corner for them. Short. Coleman and Lamar now on the ball. And Thomas Lamar. Who's making that run? Is that Alex Bayana? It is. We'll send it up to him. Alex Bayana is in behind. It's a great ball by Thomas Lamar. And Alex Bayana makes it 1-0 for Atletico Madrid. We take the lead. 13 minutes in. Thomas Lamar, Griezmann out wide for Bayana, nearly intercepted. It's Traore who's quick enough to stay up with Bayana, crossed in. Not that much on the cross. Griezmann won't win. It'll fall for Lamar. Lamar passes intercepted, but he'll win the back off the loose ball. Hato into Alexander Sorloth, and Alexander Sorloth, he somehow gets a shot off. It is off target, but more impressive, he got a shot off with the man on him. Dordience, saved by Oblak. Chance for them to try and draw a level before halftime. We can't perfectly clear it. It's Brias Mendez. It's not a penalty. It's Lorente clear the ball. Halftime 1-0. Cucho Torriens, and they do get that leveler. It's 1-1. Cucho is in behind. Antonio Silva came across to defend that, and he did that brilliantly. He found Sorloth brilliantly as well, and now Griezmann into space for Lamine Yamal. Alexander Sorloth to try and finish off a great counterattack. Saved by the keeper and out for a corner. Julian Alvarez on for Mr. Sorloth and Conor Gallagher on for Mr. Coke for Lamar. I believe so. And Conor Gallagher, yeah, obviously. As his first effort, it's nearly a goal. Lamine Yamal. Griezmann. Back to Lamine. First time finish, block shot. Can Alex Bayana get to it? He does. Alex Bayana now crossed in, trying to find someone. It'll fall Julian Alvarez. Now Lorente. Over the top for Lamar. Lamine Yamal. How does he still have control of the ball is absurd. Lamine Yamal. From outside the box. Lamine Yamal off target. And he'll come off for Endrick. Fresh legs. And full time after the first leg, it's 1-1 here against the Real Sociedad. Not the worst result, but we definitely deserve a couple more goals in that game. Unlucky not to score on a couple of those chances, but we'll take the draw. Now, we should play this game against Athletic Bilbao, so instead of playing it, I'll simulate through it and jump in if need be. They're in fourth, we're in third. We desperately need to win. I mean, we quite literally have to win out to have a chance. And that's if Real Madrid don't win out themselves. Nico Williams takes the lead for Athletic Club Bilbao. All right, well, my game quite literally froze at halftime. So we just went ahead and somehow managed to jump to sim. We jumped to sim. It is 1-1. Technically, we probably should have lost this game 2-1, but that sim set there is obviously a glitch. It's just one of those glitches that EA still haven't fixed, even though it's been in the game for about a month now. A 1-1 draw is not good enough, but we'll take it, and I'm just more amused that my game actually didn't fully crash out. That's all I'm happy about. It's Celtic soon. Our starting lineup, it's again not a 4-4-2. I don't know why the game is doing that, but Endrick starts on the left this time. Rodrigo De Paul in the midfield instead of Koke, and that is the only changes to our starting 11 here as we get into this game against Celtic at home. Our first leg, a massive chance for us to try and get some momentum, get us up and over the bar, and able to sim that second leg. If we're able to sim that second leg, I will include Barcelona. No, I won't include Barcelona. I can't lie because they already got 5 more minutes of extra content, so I won't include Barcelona. Llorente into Antoine, and Antoine's just going to hit it because why not? Antoine Griezmann off target. Lamine Yamal, Endrick, Julian. Oh, he just couldn't get the ball from underneath his feet, and the defender was there as well. Griezmann now into Lamine Yamal, and Lamine Yamal turns. Lamine Yamal shoots. Lamine Yamal does not score. Since coming in, he's had 14 goal involvements since January 1st, or whenever he came in, January whatever. 14 goal involvements is absolutely absurd for him. Just remember, he was not playing at Barcelona at all whatsoever as Dizon hits the post, the rebound, defended well, but it deflected right back to Dizon, and Celtic have a lead. Oh, you can't make that up. Wow. Julian Alvarez out wide to Endrick, who's making his 13th appearance. He just needs 2 more to complete the 15 appearance requirement to move to clubs. He gets a corner. I should have went near post there. Antoine Griezmann onside corner. Antonio Silva header down. Antonio Silva draws level. It's 1-1. Atletico Madrid. 24 minutes in, and we're back to level square. Antonio Silva's having none of it. He wants the game to kick off again. Otto, Griezmann, Antoine out wide to Endrick. Endrick now. Hato is making that run, but Julian Alvarez is making it as well. He's offside. I wasn't thinking about Julian Alvarez. I didn't even see him. I was looking at Hato the whole way. Griezmann out wide to Endrick. And Endrick now into Julian Alvarez. Why did the defender step up? The defender tried to do an offside trap, but he was the only one on it. Julian Alvarez will make him punished for it. And Atletico Madrid take the lead here, 34 minutes in. The defender stepped up as if they were doing an onside trap. The other defenders didn't step up, so Julian Alvarez was just in the loads of free space. Makes it 2-1 for Atletico here. Lamine Yamal now into Marcus Llorente. Marcus Llorente into Julian Alvarez to make it 3-1. And here's the dominance starting to slowly step in. Come on. Oh, God. And Wioni now. And Wioni. Just don't let him pass the ball. And Wioni. Great tackle. No foul, says the referee. Good call. And Antonio Silva can't properly clear it. And Wioni now will have the ball back with Norman blocked the shot. Dizon and goals. All Black saves. Half clearance. Griezmann pushes it further. Llorente pushes it up in the air, and that is halftime. 3-1 up. Endrick. Griezmann. Who's making that run? It's Marcus Llorente on a volley sign. Atletico Madrid 4, Celtic 1. We triple the lead. That's some great work there. Antoine Griezmann now, who's on the ball, is at Bayana. We will send it to him. Alex Bayana, 2-on-1. He gets past 1. He'll get past 2. Difficult angle of a shot, but it finds the back of the net. It's 5 for Atletico. Griezmann, Llorente, Lamine, Yamal. Kept onto it for too long. Lamine Yamal crossed in. Alex Bayana, get up. No. It'll fall for Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann on his left foot. Antoine Griezmann finesses it into the back of the net. Makes it 6-1 here for Celtic. I was going to play the rest of the game, and honestly, with it being on 4 minutes, I probably should play the rest of the game. But we win 6-1. We will be able to quick sim the second leg. Atletico Madrid versus Getafe away from home, a 3-0 win and a Lamine Yamal hat trick. We'd love to see it. Second leg of the Champions League against Celtic. We draw 1-1, which means we move on 7-2 on aggregate. What the heck? We are into the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and all the other fixtures are done. So Barcelona with a 3-1 win moved past Leverkusen. Bayern Munich beat Salzburg. City beat PSG. Obviously, we move on. Inter Milan beat Sporting. Arsenal scraped by Borussia Dortmund. Liverpool scraped by Lille. And the AC Milan take care of business against Girona. So we'll see who we get in a second. But first, we will go ahead and play this game. Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona. This is a massive game. We are 5 points behind them. Real Madrid are only 11 points ahead of us. Here is Barcelona's lineup. Szczesny in net. Balde, Christensen, Araujo, and Koundé. So no Christensen at the back line. Extended Eric Garcia alongside Diego De Jong. Lewandowski as striker. Olmo at KM. Obviously no Lamine Yamal. And no Pedri. I should say no Pedri and Gavi, which is interesting to see. No Lamine Yamal for us. He's not starting this game under the rule set that can't start for your parent club or can't play for your parent club. But he is on the bench. And if we need to bring him on, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to bring him on. It's a game. It's all right. It's not real life. I have permission from the EA guides. Antoine Griezmann from distance. Antoine Griezmann from distance starts the game off on a high note. Atletico Madrid 1, Barcelona 0. Antoine Griezmann getting past Mr. Szczesny. And what a way to start the game. Endrick getting an assist. He makes his 14th appearance of the season. He obviously is the one starting for Lamine Yamal. And we might not even need to bring him on. Wow, wow, wow. Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann. Is he going to hit another one? He is going to hit another one. Szczesny was more prepared for that one. And that save is going to go out for a throw and not a corner. Alex Bayana, Koke, Marcus Llorente, Endrick. Can he get past the defender? Yes, but he can't get past Eric Garcia. Trying to push the pressure on the left back and Mr. Balde. And that is halftime. 1-0 up here at the break. Koke, Griezmann, Llorente, Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez fouled off the ball. Free kick near the edge of the box. Antoine Griezmann territory to try and double the lead. Antoine Griezmann off the post and into the back of the net. Atletico Madrid 2, Barcelona 0. A great free kick from number 7, Mr. Griezmann. I mean, just look at that. Look at that. I honestly thought it was going to hit the outside of the post. It hit just the inside of the post, able to go. And then I thought it was going to go across and not go in. But thank the Lord it bounced in. Lewandowski, Rafinha, Antonio Silva, Jato, Alex Bayana, Antoine Griezmann, in for Julian Alvarez. Can we make it 3? Julian Alvarez, he does make it 3. Barcelona are in real trouble. I still think they definitely still will be above us in the league, but we'll at least be a little bit close. We'll be 3 points closer to them. Just got to hope Real Madrid drop more points. And honestly, we are going to go ahead and just jump to simulation here. And in fact, jump to the end. A 4-1 win. Vamos! Massive win against Barcelona. A massive, massive, massive win against Barcelona. Where does that leave us in the league table? It leaves us 8 points behind Real Madrid. They lose another game. Real Madrid are crumbling. Who did they lose to this time? They lost to Villarreal 3-2. Wow. Villarreal is trying to make a run to get into some Champions League football or even Europa League football or just Conference League football. We are 2 points behind Barcelona. We are 8 points behind Real Madrid. Maybe the season isn't over like I thought it was. Real Madrid are crumbling. That is great to see. Do we have our quarterfinal matchups of the Champions League? We do. I remember. Yeah, I know that. We have Inter Milan in the Champions League of the quarterfinals. It's not showing up on here yet because I probably have to advance a day or two. So next episode, we have Real Sociedad, and then we have Inter Milan in the Champions League. So I will see y'all there. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.